Welcome back to Season 3 of the Simulation Season, live from GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. What a matchup we got coming up here, a rematch of the 2024 AFC title game. Derrick Henry in new threads joining the Ravens flock, and Lamar Jackson, the reigning MVP for the second time in his career, coming into Arrowhead to take on the two-time defending champion Kansas City Chiefs, ready to raise another banner on opening night in 2024. My, oh my, we are here, we are ready to go. I mean, how can you not be so excited about this, man? It is game one of the simulation season. Ravens, Chiefs. What a game the NFL lined up for us as well. I was anticipating maybe Houston would be in this slot, and I wouldn't have minded that either. But you know what? I think the NFL did a fine job, and it looks like it will be the Baltimore Ravens to start on the offensive end, which is just as good. So let me get everything ready to go on my end. You know, the tags, the thumbnail, all the good stuff. Throw the link in the Discord as everything gets saved. And it is so good to have each and every one of you back in chat as well, as we open it up for the first time this season. Whole lot of new and old faces. John Zettler, Bolden, Clipstorm, Brody Van Camp, Brendan Marks, SCSN, Exoff, and plenty more. Here we go. We are underway at Arrowhead Stadium. The Baltimore Ravens will begin with the football. Return is taken from the goal line. Up the middle, decent return up to the 25. That is where Lamar Jackson will begin. The only thing wrong with Madden 24 are the kickoffs not being quite up to date. Anyways, welcoming Brody Van Camp, Dat One Falcons fan, Ultimatum Red, Nick Bonomi, and everyone else joining me for opening kickoff 2024. Wow, we made it. Off season over. Nearly a 4-month hiatus is at its end. It's good to see all of you. How's the mic sound, by the way? I got a new microphone. Trying to make things sound more like they did a couple years ago, because last year was pretty rough. Lamar Jackson will take the opening snap of the 2024 season, as Henry is going to act as a receiver. Lamar Jackson acts as a running back and picks up the first down. And there we go. Already out of the gate, the offense of Baltimore showing its dual threat ability. Sounded real good. Let's go. What's up, EG Pro? First live in a while. You know we had to run it back. Ravens offense going to be so hard to contain this season with the likes of Derrick Henry, who gets his first carry up the middle, picks up just 2. And the Chief defense of Chris Jones up the middle, joined and partnered by Derrick Henry. Not a lot has changed in terms of the face of Kansas City, and why would you when you are a two-time Super Bowl champion, back-to-back seasons? Something that hasn't happened since New England 2 decades ago. Kansas City accomplishing quite the feat. Handoff Derrick Henry, right side, room to run, spins down and picks up 7. Wow, chat was ready today. Henry on the Ravens is pretty scary, I'll be honest. Facing that twice a year, not going to be too much fun. Especially with Lamar in the backfield too. First third down of the season from the 45-yard line. 2 receivers left and right for Lamar Jackson, as he will take a read option left side. Good blocking and plenty more across midfield. Makes the move inside the 40. What a run from Lamar Jackson. What up, the Red Foe? Welcome in. Phil, presence of football is back. You would be correct. I've tried to read every message that comes through, but obviously there was a flood of people at the beginning, which is awesome. Glad you guys didn't forget about me during the offseason. But waking up to that announcement of Thursday Night Football being announced was all too good to me. Both first downs this drive from the feet of Lamar Jackson. Now from the Chief 38. Left side pass off the mark. Wanted Rashad Bateman, 30 receiver out of Minnesota, but he could not complete the pass. What up, Chili? There is a disturbance in the force, some would say. Some would say indeed. Henry in the backfield to the right side of Lamar Jackson, who stands in the shotgun. 2nd and 10 at the Chief 38. Quick pass left side, caught Mark Andrews, gain of about half a dozen. My life is nothing without football. I've slowly realized that myself. Everything else is just a distraction. Is it going to carry me through the summer? Let's go. So happy these are back. Happy you guys are back too. Really, really excited for the next couple months. Another chance for the Chief defense to get off the field on 3rd and 4. Jackson steps up in the pocket, throwing on the run. Hit as he threw, and it's incomplete. And the Chief defense will get off the field, potentially unscathed. However, it may cost them 3 points with the likes of Justin Tucker. And let's see it. Justin Tucker, known as one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest, from 49 yards out. From the left hash, it's a fake on the first field goal attempt, and it goes nowhere. How about that for the start of the simulation season? John Harbaugh rolling the dice, and it doesn't pay off. The Chiefs were well prepared. Whoa. Well then, certainly didn't expect that. But Madden works in mysterious ways, chat. Dallas Cleveland, week 1. I know, that is going to be a movie. That'll hurt my pick 'em a little bit, but that's all right. I'm not too worried. That's something I hope improves. Freaking angle for field goals. I agree. I'm not a big fan of it. I'd love to say Madden 25 will fix it, but I'm afraid they're going to be too focused on college football. We'll see. Chiefs defense able to get off the field unscathed after the fake field goal attempt goes nowhere, and Pacheco up the middle across midfield has a first down. What up, Scribble? 0 views in 2 seconds, bro. Fell off. Real. Woodpecker woodpecking the siding outside of my room. I could probably drown him out if I talk enough. I guess that'll be my goal. One play, and the Chiefs already into Raven territory at the 48-yard line. Trying to get this party jump-started. Mahomes left side off the helmet of one of the backs there, the defensive back, Brandon Stevens, who actually had a pretty good breakout year. A lot of people keep him underrated. Pretty good cornerback, too. He is serviceable. With the PFP, I didn't even see it. That's crazy. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line. Pacheco, the lone back in the backfield, gets the carry right side. Now back up the middle. Well pursued there by Justin Madubuike and company. And we are back. We got our OG beef from 2 years ago. Life is good, man. Cannot complain. 3rd down at 8 yards. The rookie Xavier Worthy at the top of your screen. See if the speedster gets the ball in his direction here. Down the middle of the field. There it is, right on cue. Touchdown, Kansas City. Yeah. I mean, what a start. Holy cow. And I think someone actually got hurt, so they can't show a replay for it. But right out of the gate, they let the speedster go to work. Cut into the middle of the field. Nobody was there to help out. And that is why the man with the fastest combine time in the NFL is a dangerous man. First touchdown on the first catch from the first-year man. Couldn't have written a better script. You remember who you picked for once? If you didn't, I got a full list. Don't even worry about it. It's pretty easy to handle 2 games, but once we get into like 16 weeks, it'll be more difficult for me to catch up with, but I'll do it anyway. Why not? Got a lot less on my plate this year than I did last year, that's for sure. Butker going to kick it off yet again. Kansas City begins up 7-0. Each team has had a drive. One fake field goal failure, and the other was a 4-play touchdown drive, capped off with a truly exhilarating catch and run from Xavier Worthy. Tyreek Hill 2.0. Yeah, I know. That is, honestly, I mean, who let them get away with that? I can't believe Buffalo, of all teams, let them trade up and get Xavier Worthy. See how the Ravens offense responds to the Kansas City touchdown. The rookie's first of perhaps many, as there's Mark Andrews. He's no stranger to the spotlight, a gain of 17. That is how this Raven offense is going to work. A lot of RPOs, a lot of action between Henry, Andrews, and Jackson. You don't know who's going to run or who's going to catch. As we saw Lamar catch his own pass last year against Kansas City, which was pretty crazy. 2 receivers at the bottom of your screen on 1st and 10. Lamar Quick pass left side. Andrews yet again up the left sideline. He will pick up 6. John Rossman, one of the biggest what-ifs in the NFL. So many player changes. I forgot about a healthy Andrews tonight. It's true. Kind of unfortunate what happened to him, but at the same time, unfortunate what happened with the hip drop tackle rule. I don't like it personally. The big man, Derrick Henry, the tank in the backfield, will get the carry up the middle right side, following blockers, cutting back to the 50. And he's taken down a modest gain of 2. Whatever was good. I mean, it's not really his fault. He just had the Bengals offense his whole career. Really never got the ball too much. 3rd and 2 right at the midfield stripe with less than a minute to go in the first quarter. Jackson, read option right side. Has the first down and more inside the 40. Cuts back up the middle and is taken down at the 28. I think the hip drop tackle rule was good, protects players. I understand that much, but to me it's going to end up becoming what the roughing the passer rule is today, and it's going to be up to decision of the official. There's really no way to determine for sure if it is or if it isn't. So, 2 receivers left and right on the final play of the first quarter. Ravens trying to draw even here in the late stages. Jackson, quick pass, top of your screen. Zay Flowers has a gain of 9. And that is how we end a quick but exciting first quarter. Chiefs 7, Ravens nothing. As we switch sides of the field here, Ravens inside the red zone for the first time today. 2nd down and a yard. From the 19-yard line, Lamar Jackson down the middle of the field, swatted away nicely. Broken up on the play by Jalen Watson. National Flag Football League, yeah. UFL reviews all personal fouls, so that can always be implemented. That is true. Yeah, I feel like they take the wrong stuff from the UFL sometimes. 30-yard Chiefs defense trying to make a stand yet again at the 19. Jackson is swarmed in the backfield and taken down for a loss. Chris Jones. And Charles Amenahu combined for the tackle in the backfield. Let's see, we got there first. Mike Dana, the defensive end, but that was swallowed up immediately. No more RPOs going to be tolerated. This time it'll be a 39-yarder, assuming they kick it. Justin Tucker from the left hash trying to get Baltimore on the board. No more funny business. It's up and it's good. But hearing that there will be new commentators in Madden 25, I have also heard the same things. And I'm hoping that is the truth. What up, Chief Pick? Chiefs going to be nasty on defense again this year if Chris Jones stays healthy. I agree. And that's the difference they have this season and they didn't have last year, was Chris Jones is playing week 1 this year because he's not on a contract holdout. Yo, Johnson with a $9.99. Here's your slice of Caleb Williams, NIL money for Chicago for opening day. Oh, that's cool. People in chat can actually like your dono now. Nice. Well, I will go ahead and heart it. I do appreciate that, my friend. Good to have you back in chat as always. Tucker on for the kickoff. Lead is cut to 4. Chiefs start this drive at the 25. Let's get it going. WWWW. All right. Cavs are down 5 at halftime. That's surprising. No Jared Allen, no Donovan Mitchell tonight. Figured we'd be down by about 15 at halftime, so keeping it close. Can't complain. LeBron James in attendance for that one. Now the Chief offense back on the field, looking for back-to-back touchdowns to kick off their season. Hand off Pacheco. Lots of room to run. Cuts to the outside. He's got a gain of 11. Missed the first touchdown. How was it scored? Actually, I pretty much predicted it. Told people in chat to keep an eye on Xavier Worthy at the top of the screen, and sure enough, an in-cutting route from about 44 yards out on his first catch. Scored a touchdown with his blistering speed. Empty backfield for Mahomes, 5-receiver look. From the 36, pressure coming down the middle, wide open, has his receiver, Hollywood Brown. And there is Marquise Brown's first catch as a Kansas City Chief as well. Former Baltimore Raven in somewhat of a revenge game with a gain of 17. It's impossible to see if the kick is good or not. It's true. Pacheco in the backfield to the right side of Mahomes on 1st and 10. Quick pass left side RPO to Kadarius Toney. And that's good enough for a gain of 9. Oh, Kelsey got it, or did I miss it? No, you're right. which you figure, as Nate Wiggins, the rookie cornerback out of Clemson, gets his first tackle. You figure the Ravens did their homework on Kelsey, so chances are Mahomes is going to look elsewhere. Kansas City back into field goal range at the 38. Mahomes off the play action left side. There is Travis Kelsey on the left sideline and a gain of 8. Well, there you have it. Get him going in motion, and now that you throw to 2 or 3 other guys, make sure they got to mark the other people and forget about Travis Kelsey in the flat. Five wide look here at the 30. Mahomes takes the snap, right side look. It is caught by Tony inside the red zone. And this connection is going to start as Trenton Simpson makes the tackle, but Patrick Mahomes as accurate as ever. Pacheco, arguably my favorite Chief. Very underrated. Very, very kind player, to be honest with you. Chiefs in the red zone now, threatening to go up by multiple scores. Mahomes, left side, quick dart is off the mark. Had Travis Kelsey on the break, but he overthrew him by just a hair. That'll stop the clock with 2:51 in the second quarter. Favorite Chief is Zay Flowers. Might have them mixed up, just a chance. Play number 11 for the Chief offense, Mahomes. Quick snap taken. Down the middle to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Kadarius Toney. This might get out of hand pretty fast, Chet. Not going to lie. We'll finally get to see a replay. Kadarius Toney had the case of the dropsies quite a few times last season. Not so far here. A couple of big-time catches and the touchdown to cap off the drive. Toney scoring off his back, yeah. Nobody was even near him. As the extra point for Harrison Butker is on the way, and it is good. 14-3 lead for the Chiefs. Well, we've had a lot of stuff happen. We've had a blocked punt. We've had kick returns. We've had fake field goals, but we have never had a punt return touchdown or a missed extra point. So those are 2 things to check off of our Madden bingo card this season. Kadarius Toney, my favorite Bill. Antonio Brown, my favorite. Well, dare I say it? Out of context, that sounds kind of bad. Never mind. Butker on for the kickoff. Raven offense has got to respond soon as this return taken from the 2-yard line up the middle to the 22. So I was thinking of saying that, yeah. Say you will. I mean, listen. Cleveland Brown, right, Chet? Antonio Brown, Cleveland Brown, they go hand in hand. You get what I'm throwing out there. And judging by his Twitter, it wouldn't surprise you. Do you think it could stand in the Chiefs' way this year? Ravens, Texans, Browns, Steelers, honestly, the whole AFC North. Raven offense has got to get going here to catch up to the Kansas City Chief 11-point lead. As the reigning MVP Lamar Jackson, left side is taken down, the first sack from Mike Dana. He's got hurt a lot, that's true. I mean, he was a great player, don't get me wrong. He just had the J.R. Smith kind of mistakes for Kansas City, which kind of stunk. 2nd and 14, the pressure getting to the backfield and getting to Lamar Jackson as he will hand off to Derrick Henry, the king, up the middle, weeding his way for a gain of 5. Still looking for that first breakout run from King Henry. Spencer Lanning, how he feels about AB. I watched that live. Still remember that. That's one of the few. I don't have a ton of memories from watching the Browns when I was younger. For good reason. We lost a lot, but that one is engraved in my mind. We have hit the 2-minute warning here at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. It is 3rd and 9 for Lamar Jackson and company. Deep right side, a wide open at midfield. That's a big-time gain of 26 for Zay Flowers. Got through the coverage. Soft zone played there by Kansas City. They will pay the price. That's another big-time gain for Zay Flowers. Ravens in the no-huddle. 2-minute drill action here, preserving their 3 timeouts. Jackson, snap pass right side. Andrews picks up 4. This is a misflying, and there is a reason for that. We have not had a punt yet, and we have not had a turnover yet. So it has just been constant smash mouth football from start to finish. Lamar going to empty out the backfield, staying in the no huddle on 2nd and 6. 4-man rush down the middle. Mark Andrews wide open inside the 30. And he gets down to the 25 as well. Approaching 1 minute, inside of a minute now. 5 catches, 55 yards for the tight end. Now the North is going to be crazy on both sides. You were absolutely right, Ultimate and Red. Stack of receivers at the bottom of your screen. 1st and 10. Ravens trying to get into the end zone. 4-man rush, right side pass off the mark. A lot of contact. Whole lot of jersey tugging from Trent McDuffie. But we're yet to see a penalty. That's another thing that's keeping the game going. Mark Andrews, a reason for the hip drop rule. I know. We were talking about that earlier. Good rule on the surface, but man, it might get ticky-tack. Clock stops with the incompletion. 2nd and 10. Jackson down the middle, incomplete. Diving attempt there. Well respectable. But again, it's McDuffie on the coverage. Perhaps he got in the vision. One of the Baltimore receivers there. Average Chiefs no call. Been a fan since 1990. Wow. You can understand why. Yeah, for sure. 3rd and 10. Arrowhead on their feet for the season opener. Pressure coming up the middle, and Lamar Jackson is dumped down. Brian Cook with a free safety blitz. Sack number 3 today for the Kansas City defense, and they are hungry. So the refs sent the Chiefs on their window with a ruling, yeah. Favorite Browns player? Good question. 50-yard attempt here for Justin Tucker, trying to bring it back to a one-possession game before halftime. Kick on the way, and it is good. Favorite Cleveland Brown of all time? I mean, you can go with a basic answer of Nick Chubb. I don't think anybody would mind that. Very well-respected player. Myles Garrett obviously did a lot. Jarvis Landry did a lot behind the scenes for the franchise, but man, you can't not include Baker Mayfield on the list, that's for sure. Spencer Lanning? Yeah, I do. I know probably more punters than I should in the Browns' history. It's a weird feat of me. I think the hip drop tackle will be a couple of other new rules last year where it's not called a ton, but it's there when it's obvious. That's true. Rigged, says Chili. Real. Tucker on for the kickoff. Kansas City trying to score before halftime. One more time. Chiefs start with the ball to begin half number 2. Keep that in mind. As a Steelers fan, I love Chubb. Good choice, yep. I mean, truly, he is probably the most likable player in the entire NFL with C.J. Stroud as his only competition. That's the only time the Browns are relevant. Fair enough. I could go back, but no one's going to know who I'm talking about. 29 seconds and 2 timeouts. Plenty for Patrick Mahomes. He's done it in less than that against a certain Buffalo Bills team. Mahomes, deep left side pass. There it is. Travis Kelce. And here they go. Now, if I started naming Cleveland Browns like Greg Little, John Greco, maybe throw in a little Jordan Cameron action, then you guys would start asking who I'm even talking about. But some legendary Cleveland Browns, let me tell you. First timeout. Oops. Second timeout taken for the Kansas City Chiefs. First of the drive. As Mahomes back to pass yet again. Excellent blocking. Gonna fling this one down the left side then for Tony, but he launched it out of bounds a little bit too far. What's up, Luigi guy? Welcome back. Best rookie quarterback this year going to be Penix Jr. I don't know if he'll see the field a ton. We'll see how Kirk does. Rumor has it they take on Pittsburgh week 1 in Atlanta. So we'll see how long he can last. 2nd and 10 now after the incompletion. Mahomes trying to complete at least a field goal drive here before the break. Stepping up in the pocket, throwing crossbody. It's caught. And a gain of about 4 yards for Xavier Worthy's second catch. Here's a lucky they drafted a generational punter. They're going to be doing that a lot. That's hilarious. That was certainly an interesting choice, but it's a great punter, let me tell you. 3rd and 6 at the 47. Mahomes under center. Pacheco in the backfield. Mahomes going through the air as expected. Flushed right side, throwing it away. And we will see what the Chiefs decide to do here. They could kick, they could go for it. A lot of things that could happen here right before halftime. Super Bowl Productions, what up? Been a long time no see, it really has been. but it's going to be back at my throne. Chiefs are going to punt, not trying to risk any field position for a quick field goal. Given to Baltimore, that punt is abysmal, but it's shanked. Out of bounds at the 31 for a net 16-yard punt, and that's how you know special teams are back. When Madden is delivering punts like that. Full schedule releases Wednesday, you are correct. But we already have 3 confirmed games, including my Cleveland Browns, which is massively exciting. One final play here before the break. A Hail Mary attempt for Lamar Jackson. And perhaps a 2-point conversion to tie things up, that is. Jackson rolling right, flinging down the field. It is incomplete, and that'll take us to halftime. Kansas City 14, Baltimore 6. Chiefs to begin half number 2 with the football. Third one is the Packers and the Eagles in Brazil, which we're going to go ahead and do in Mexico City, I think. That's what I've decided. Closest to Brazil, I could probably do a night game, and it would be a lot better there. But neutral field nonetheless. Nobody's getting home field advantage, which is all that matters. Oh, is that DBF? I actually kind of forgot about that. Didn't realize he changed his username. But it's good to see him back. And I'm sure we'll rediscover who else we're missing throughout the week. Looking forward to it. About to take a walk. Love to see it. Tucker on for the kickoff. Half number 2 underway. Kansas City up by 8 with the football. Starting their drive at the 25. Keeping up with the Cavs game? Well, in general, really have not done a very good job of that. But this game, we're only down by 3 right now. And actually down by 2 with Isaac Okora heading to the free throw line, trying to tie it up. Hoping we win, but haven't been too locked in. I watched game 1 of the Magic series and realized just how awful we were. And I don't know. I'm more of a LeBron guy than I am a Cavs fan, if I must be so honest. Chiefs going to get our second half started. From the 25, stretch handoff right side, Pacheco. Looking to seal the edge away, but Marlon Humphrey is there. Carry number 4 for Isaiah Pacheco. The first quarter demon, as a lot of people refer to him as. Believe we got a chance, I agree. 2nd and 3 after the gain of 7 on the stretch handoff to Pacheco. Mahomes fakes it, now takes it. RPO right side, has Kelsey, and it's knocked away. Big hit, Marlon Humphrey. Types of games Celtics lose for some reason? Yeah, which doesn't add up at all. Really don't understand why they would struggle against a Jared Allen and Donovan Mitchell-less Cavs team, but who knows? 3rd and 3, big-time play there from Marlon Humphrey. Hand up Pacheco up the middle, has the first down. And that is all the Chiefs need, is to move the sticks time and time again. John Zeller, by the way, is creeping in on Chili's dono record. I think he's within $15 now, a little less than that, actually. Under 5 to go in the 3rd quarter. Mahomes back to the shotgun. 3-man rush, which means all day for Mahomes, who's going to run with it and pick up 5. Cavs said Donovan Mitchell, they'd be smoking the Celtics by 87. Well, we had Mitchell the other day, and that didn't go over too well. But if we had Jared Allen, I think that would be a bigger difference maker. That's what I believe. 2nd and 5 at the 42. Ravens showing pressure. Mahomes dropping back, and it's coming quick, and he is taken down. Odefa away. First sack of the year for the Baltimore Ravens. And they led the NFL in sacks last year with the likes of Justin Madubuike, Broderick Washington, Travis Jones, Michael Pierce, and, of course, Roquan Smith and Odefa Owe up the middle. This Ravens defense, known as one of the best today, trying to get the Chief offense off the field. Mahomes simply refuses down the middle, a strike. Hollywood Browns got it. What up, Justits? I was actually talking about you in the Discord earlier. You and me are the only 2 people in the pick'em that picked Baltimore and Green Bay. We both like our underdogs. Well, the Knicks to play the Cavs, that would be cool. Or a little rematch. 21st play for the Chief offense on 1st and 10. Mahomes off the play action, left side in the flat as Kelsey gets across midfield. Marlon Humphrey seems to be man-marking him. Or actually, this time it is Kyle Hamilton. third-year man out of Northwestern. A fine joint. Is that what we're calling them these days? Joints? You didn't pick Baltimore? You may have. I'm saying that we picked both of those teams. Halfway through the third quarter, Mahomes and company trying to take their largest lead of the day. Right side pass almost intercepted right in the breadbasket of Marlon Humphrey. Forgot the pick him? Nah, you're all right, man. I only posted the first 2 games because we don't know the rest, so I will post a part 2 probably Wednesday, so just be on the lookout for it. 3rd and 7. Looks like the Ravens are going to play a bit of a zone here as they bring pressure. Mahomes right side pass is intercepted in stride. Marlon Humphrey. Pacheco saves the touchdown. It should have happened on the last play, and it happens here. There we go. Perhaps a swing of momentum as Marlon Humphrey right in stride. Almost took that one back. Pacheco saving 6. What up, Wayman Jay? Welcome back. We are so back indeed. Same play, pretty much. That one, the AI just caught on to it. Score of the Celtics game, I think it was tied at 64. I don't remember for sure. But I will try to keep you guys updated like I used to do. Now the Ravens a touchdown and a 2-point conversion away from tying the game in the third quarter. Will be the first Tyson 0-0 handoff up the middle. Keaton Mitchell, his first touch of the game, and there is our first penalty of the game to go along with it. And it's coming back. Cavs up 1. There we go. Nice. Kind of surprised, but I'm grateful. Good for Cleveland, man. The aura of LeBron James is paying off. But an interesting holding call there. First penalty of the season as Derrick Henry looks to get the carry here with a lot of big bodies up front. Although Lamar looking to pass. Right side stepping away. That one is caught by the fullback Ricard. And it's a gain of 8. Honestly, love to see Cavs Pacers in the final. Well, that would be an Eastern Conference final. But I want to see the Timberwolves in the NBA Finals. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. Feel like a Minnesota-New York would go crazy from a neutral perspective. King Henry yet to have a breakout run. Can we see one here on 2nd and 8? Lamar going to pass it instead. Low, but it is caught by Nelson Aguilar. First down, Baltimore. 15 is such a unique jersey number. I almost always associate it with Nelson Aguilar for some reason. Yeah, Timberwolves, Knicks. Anthony Edwards against the city of New York. That would go crazy. First down at 10. Chiefs defensive backs giving a lot of separation here as Lamar off the play action. Stepping right. Hoisting towards the end zone. He's got Andrews, but he overthrew him. Yeah, Mitchell's injured. Should only be out for a game. I don't know what's going on with Jared Allen. He is pulling a Lamar Jackson where, you know, he'll be day to day or week to week, and then all of a sudden he's out for, like, eternity. It is what it is, though. 2nd and 10. Ravens still eyeing the end zone for the first time today. Trying to make this game an even 14 as Lamar up the middle is taken down. Picking up 2. Let Raiders keep the game close, true. Max Strus, Dean Wade. Donovan Mitchell is literally 2018 LeBron. No exaggeration. 3rd and 8, Arrowhead. Rowdy yet again. 1 minute left in the third quarter. Jackson from the 32. Right side pass in stride. It's caught. First down and goal. Thunder Celtics. I'm not a big Celtics guy. I'm not going to lie to you. But OKC would be, the atmosphere would be awesome. But I'm just not so sure I want to watch the team. Minnesota's just a lot more exciting in my opinion. Back-to-back first down receptions from Nelson Aguilar. Now 1st and 10 at the 10. Handoff Henry, right side. He meets a brick wall named George Karlaftis. Mavs knocking out the Thunder. I mean, I don't know. A lot of these series are very, very close. 10 of 17. I know that one. Final play of the third quarter. I formation look. Man in motion, it's likely as that'll actually expire. Quarter number 3. It's going to come down to the final 6 minutes of action and an incredible first game to our simulation season. First play of quarter number 4. 2nd and 9 in a low-scoring affair here at Arrowhead Stadium for the season opener. Handoff Keaton Mitchell, met in the backfield. He loses one. Screw Boston, screw Philly, screw the Nets. Wow. Bro just hates the whole East Coast. I do not like the city of Philadelphia's fans. I'm not going to lie to you. Not the greatest people. 3rd and 10, Lamar Jackson making adjustments on 3rd and 10. Top of your screen, watch out for Aguilar. That's where the ball's going, and he is dropping it. Oh, he had it for the touchdown. He should have had that one. What a play from Justin Reed to save 6. Kadarius Toney and Nelson Aguilar going band for band and drop passes. The Ravens will unhappily settle for 3 with a 27-yard chip shot from Tucker. It's up and it's good. This game would be a lot different right now if the Ravens just took 3 on their first drive instead of faking a field goal. For the Ravens, I'm kind of mad. I did too. Me too, my friend. No worries, though. 20 people in chat. What a way to start off game 1 of season 3. Let's get it going. Ravens will kick it off. If you guys missed any point of this game, I will have highlights for this out probably in 5 days. We'll say Friday is a good spot for the highlights. I want to give myself a little bit of leeway that way in case I miss a stream or two. Highlights will be going on regardless, but we will have a stream tomorrow no matter what. Tucker on for the kickoff. Lead is cut to 5 once again. Kansas City in possession. Went to a Philly game, came back with a concussion and a broken nose. Yeah, average Philly sports experience. Ravens winning IRL. Hope they don't. Going to be just like the AFC title game. That's my hope. This time it's in KC, though. But a very interesting matchup on paper. No doubt about that. And here we go. Kansas City trying to close the door late in the 4th quarter. Up by 5, 14-9 the score. Low snap taken. Mahomes handles left side in the flat. It's Pacheco, and he spins away from the first tackler, and he's fighting for every yard he can get. Gain of 8 on the play. We got the year 1 beef of chili and eggs off back in chat. DBF had beef with someone, I forget who. But I'm sure that'll return at some point. Who's going to be our 3rd beef? We'll have to find out. 2nd and 2. What a fight from Isaiah Pacheco. Getting every inch possible on that play. Mahomes off the play action. Finds Kelsey in the flat. First down. For the Bengals to play the Chiefs week 1, that matchup would have been 5 for Thursday night. I agree. Hard to tell with Joe Burrow, though. From what I've seen, his surgeon actually talked about his surgery only has about a 75 to 80% success rate in that area, so that's kind of dangerous if you're a Bengal fan. Expect a lot of running plays here for Kansas City, but not yet. Mahomes off the play action, deep down the middle of the field. There's the speedster Worthy. Another bomb from Mahomes to Xavier Worthy, the leading receiver in this football game. 75 yards on 3 catches and a touchdown. That one a little bit behind, but a nice readjustment from Xavier Worthy. Beef with everyone. Let's go. Let's do it. Under 4 to go. Xavier Worthy, 3 catches, 75 yards, and a touchdown. Best receiver so far today. Left side pass out of the reach of Kelsey. Had him on the break again. Casey plays in Cincy this year? Yeah. No, they don't actually. No, Cincy and Baltimore both play in Kansas City. And then Kansas City comes to Cleveland and Pittsburgh this year. 2nd and 10, Mahomes looking for Kelsey. Overthrew him. Down the middle of the field. Not this time. At the 20. Kelsey still on his feet. And he has got a gain of 20. Yeah, that Green Bay game had me entertained, let me tell you. Started picking beef. Although a lot of people look like they're starting out on the right foot this game. From inside the red zone yet again, a touchdown would be the cherry on top. On banner night here in Kansas City, right side pass caught, Kadarius Toney. Not trying to ruin it this year. Yeah, KC did play Detroit at home last year, it's true. May have to increase game time to 7 minutes. I'll consider it. But, I mean, I feel like this will be a more defensive game in real life anyway. 2nd and 3, Kansas City taking their sweet, sweet time at the 13. 1 touchdown away from slamming the door shut. Left side pass caught by Tony. 1st and goal. I feel like the Cavs get it close just to get back down by 10, pretty much. Basically, you are not wrong. All right, Chad, if we had to stream Cowboys and Browns tomorrow, who are we picking for the simulation as far as that goes? Remember the Browns got Jerry Jeudy? Trying to think about who Dallas got. Not very many people, I don't feel like. After the 2-minute warning, 1st and goal at the 5. Pacheco in the backfield to the right side of Mahomes. Gets the carry up the middle looking for blockers. He will pick up nothing. Browns tie. Browns. All right. Cowboys. Respectable. Screw both teams. Cowboys just because I remember what happened last year with the ladder series. True. They went crazy. Kind of wish I did something this offseason, but it was also good to take a little bit of time off and enjoy life. But it's also great to be back. No doubt about it. Ravens going to start to burn their timeouts. Down to 2 now. Pacheco left side following blockers, and he has a couple yards. He just lowers his head and finds anything he can. Browns IRL, Cowboys in the sim. I like that, actually. That is a solid prediction. We all know how much the simulation likes Dallas. No lie detected. Game-deciding play here. A field goal would keep the game alive for Baltimore. A touchdown would essentially end it. Mahomes looking to pass, being chased down by Hamilton. He throws it away, but it is 4th and goal. How did he get out of that? Boy, I'll tell you what, if Hamilton was a little bit more to the right side, that could have been a strip fumble and a big-time game-changing play. But it looks like Lamar Jackson's going to have a shot. Butker going to try to make it an 8-point game. But the ball was going to go back to Baltimore regardless from the left hash. This one, a 21-yarder. It's up and it's good. Baltimore kind of needed to throw it away. Stops the clock, that's true. Yeah, Mahomes took the sack. They could have burned a timeout. Still a chip shot either way, but in the moment, you don't really think about these things. Mahomes would, but Madden doesn't. We all know this. How is Madden going to ruin the season opener, chat? Do we get a Madden moment in game number 1? Knock on wood, but Madden 24 has not really been bad for Madden moments. 22 was meh, 23 was abysmal. But we've been okay so far. Harrison Butker on for the kickoff. Ravens will have one more chance to tie this game and force overtime as a return taken from the end zone. Up the middle, out to the 26. Well, the beef from last year was Chiefs fan. Call me an NPC a lot. That's who it was. Chiefs fan and DBF. That was the beef. That is fair. Bad moment, clock runs out. Setter does not snap the ball at the 1-yard line. That's happened IRL before, though. Nothing too crazy. 6-play touchdown. That would feed families, let me tell you. Overtime in the first game would go crazy. Lamar Jackson's got to go 74 yards in a minute 42 with a 2-point conversion to tie the game up. Down the middle, he starts, completed to Zay Flowers. Not how you really want to start a 2-minute drill with a modest completion. That keeps the clock running. And here we go, time dwindling down. Lamar doesn't get the 2-point conversion. Something like that. No huddle for the Ravens as expected. Got to go quickly here with one timeout. 4-man rush. Jackson steps right. Launches this one deep down the left side. He's got a man out there. What a throw in the breadbasket. Rashad Bateman. Oh my goodness. Lamar Jackson. He is ill. What a throw. What a throw. What a pass from the reigning MVP. Keeps the Ravens game alive. 1st and 10 at the 18. Jackson. Good protection. Gonna dump it off. Mitchell down to the 11. I'd love a timeout right about here. Right about here's a comfortable time. Throw the game. Yeah, that was insane. Beautiful pass, though. Okay, now I hope they keep their timeout for the next play, but we'll see. 3 more plays. This would be a crazy snipe if you get that correct. Jackson still in the no huddle. 20 seconds left. 2nd and 3 at the 11. 4-man rush again. Left side pass caught. First down Aguilar. Timeout, Ravens. Sack him in this play, that would end the game. A sack would put the cherry on top. See what happens. Imagine they call a running play. Most John Harbaugh thing ever. 80 tackles inbounds could end this game. First and goal at the 7. 15-6 left. Jackson stepping right. Looking for an angle. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown Ravens. Nelson Aguilar. And Baltimore a 2-point conversion away from tying this game. What a drive from Lamar. Holy cow. Holy cow. Lamar Jackson, two-time MVP for a reason, rolling to his right, finding Nelson Aguilar crossbody. What a throw. Counting 2-pointers to play, fair enough. It all comes down to this, though. 2-point conversion. Ravens need it to tie the game and take it to overtime. Handoff up the middle, and Mitchell is speared into the ground. Close enough to a sack. You have Derrick Henry on your football team, and you give the ball to Keaton Mitchell. Wow. Wow. Random hit mics, or hot mics, yeah. I was hearing that too, like about the defense or whatever. They were complaining. They were hating. Nice play call, yeah. Average John Harbaugh play call. Jeez. 2-point safety here. We got a tie game. True. Hey, onside kick though. Don't doubt it. Still really good ending to our first game of the season. Can't complain too much. Although not over yet. Let's see it. Let us see what the Ravens can do. Ravens got to recover the onside kick if they have any chance in this game. As this one into the hands of Xavier Worthy, the rookie. And that'll do it. Couldn't have been anybody else. Great opening game. And, you know, wouldn't be the first time the Ravens have gone for 2 and been shut down. I remember against Pittsburgh that happened. Scribble knows what I'm talking about. Touch pass to Mark Andrews where Lamar just didn't throw it to him. And there you have it. Everybody in chat for the most part 1-0. I myself 0-1 in my own game. Unfortunate. As Mahomes takes a knee, and that is going to do it. On a ring night here at GEH Field at Arrowhead Stadium, the Kansas City Chiefs walk away 1-0 in a thrilling wire-to-wire 17-15 victory. Just like the AFC title game, they defeat the Baltimore Ravens, and it is heartbreak for John Harbaugh's team. Well, there we go. Game number 1 in the books. It is so good to be back. Good to have everybody back in chat. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. Lots of action. Very close game, especially down to the last couple of plays. We will see all of you tomorrow for our first Brazil game. The Packers and the Eagles live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on May the 14th. Appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll see all you tomorrow. Later, guys.